preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. TA, it's all...
Hey, Kevin. Jrue Holiday.
Terrific. David, thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New Orleans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. The kick out to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Bagley in the post. He's guarded by Favors. Bagley with the bucket.
An exceptional leaper with a great motor. Good luck keeping Bagley off the boards.
Ball, the pass to Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Fox goes in.
I love whenever Fox takes the initiative and makes something happen out there. I mean, really putting the D in a tough spot right there.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And so it's New Orleans with it. Now Ball. And Ball slams it in.
You got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. But when you don't, this happens.
Fox goes in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Ball against Bjelica. Ball, the pass to Favors. Back to Ball. The 3. That one misses. And the Kings going the other way now.
Yeah, he's a nice pay raise this summer for Bogdan Bogdanovich. I mean, wings of his skill level, highly valued in today's game.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And that one's good by Favors.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Back to Fox. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That's his first foul.
And Bogdanovich coming off the largest rookie deal in terms of average annual value in NBA history, that 3-year, $27 million deal.
Well, after 5 years playing in the EuroLeague, he was able to negotiate that rookie deal.
Oh, the power on that threw-down.
Wow. This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, and his size, with his speed, was so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
And the shot is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
New Orleans in the lead. Holiday attacking. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Harry Giles is checked in for Bagley. Jabari Parker comes in for Bjelica. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Barnes. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. New Orleans leading by 3. Hart, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Healed outside. Fires from the line. Giles. Great positioning on the putback.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
It's Redick on the wing. Back to Holiday. There's the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Here's Joseph. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. The shot by Redick, no good. Joseph against Holiday. Now here's Bazemore. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Hield. Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot.
One of the most lethal shooters in the league. All Hill needs is a little daylight, and he's set.
Hield's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Hield against Redick. The shot's good from Hayes.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Shot by Hield, nobody around, and a miss there on the triple. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. New Orleans on top, leading by 4. And the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Sacramento, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Parker out there with Holmes, and it's Bazemore at the 3, the small forward. Here's Redick, here's Okafor, and then Okafor slams it in.
Oh, man, you better appreciate the unselfishness. When Redick sees an open teammate, as great of a shooter as he is, he's fast at getting him the ball.
Joseph dishes to Bazemore. Back to Joseph. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. And stolen by Bazemore. And Parker with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Parker.
It's all about effort for Parker. I mean, when he works hard in transition, he's rewarded for it.
Pelicans leading by 4. Here's Hart. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The Kings shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Joseph has an open look. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just another way Hill can generate offense, making good on the second chance opportunity.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own room with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
And it's Hart, top of the key. Nice pass, right under the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's a 6-point Pelican lead. Kings have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Bazemore, and the dunk by Bazemore.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
That's a 2 from Hield. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
His teammates are going to love seeing that hustle up the court from McCollum. I mean, and that offensive energy is contagious.
And Hayes kicks to Okafor. And the rejection by Holmes. And stolen by Redick. It's Redick on the wing. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Hield's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protected.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Zion Williamson comes in for Hayes. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Redick. Fox kicks to Bogdanovich. Great touch on the 16-footer. Bogdanovich has got his first basket.
Polished offensive player. Bogdanovich has a nice-looking mid-range shot, and it just continues to get better.
Ingram attacking. Here's Favors. Jackson passes to Favors. Gets a hand on it, and the second chance effort by Jackson. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. The 3 from Barnes, and it's Ingram with the rebound. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And it goes down 2 points. Williamson's got the lead up to 6 now for New Orleans.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Fox kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. From about 19 feet. Here's Bagley. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Bagley's got 6.
What a strong finish by Bagley. Getting physical to overcome the contact and get a shot.
Ball with it. Picked up by Bagley. And they pick up 2. Ball's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Pelicans.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Outside, Fox. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Left side, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
And here is Barnes. Can't hit that one. And so it's New Orleans.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the... Thanks for joining.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One guy has been getting it done, is Buddy Hield.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing upon whatever the defense gives up.
Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. For Sacramento, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Free throw good, Fox.
What sticks out about Fox is his speed. He's one of the fastest guys in the game at both ends of the floor.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Here's Fox. And that one hits back iron. New Orleans leading by 9. Here's Williamson. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Bagley. To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here they go. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Holiday. Williamson's got 8 points.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Barnes grabs the miss.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of four-men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Okafor's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Zion Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Marker finds Hield from downtown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. 10 points for him.
This is the attitude Parker plays with, someone who's very willing to give it up to his open guys.
Okafor against Holmes. Holmes with the steal. And here we go. Parker heading to the hoop. And it's Fox with the jam.
How do you not love Fox? I mean, he's a crafty point guard who possesses some real power.
Holiday against Fox. Here's Okafor. New Orleans moving the ball around. Melli passes to Redick. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And a change for Sacramento. Giles is checked in. Outside, Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Such a tricky cover inside. When Fox attacks like this, the defense responds with that same type of aggression.
And he sinks the second. Pelicans leading by 5. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. That one good for 2.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Outside, Fox. The rebound by Holiday. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for New Orleans. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Good on the triple. Hield's got 13 points.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Holiday looking for an opening. Outside, Redick. Holiday against Fox. Holiday goes in. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Pass to Melli. Holiday, the pass to Melli. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Melli's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside, Fox. Stolen by Holiday. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Kings trail by 8. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Giles is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Bagley in at the 5 down low. Here's Favors. Rebound by Bielitsa.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Giles, and foul on the shot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Now, Ingram's demonstrative with the jump.
Outside, Fox. Bielitsa passes to Bagley. The kick out to Fox. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Pelicans leading by 12. Outside Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
An intense competitor. It's clear that Holiday enjoys going hard at the defense and finishing on them.
To the left wing, taken away by Holiday. Oh, ball in position.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
That's tipped.
A solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slant. It allows him to make the difference on this end.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Outside Bogdanovich. Looking to end the run. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
Yeah, it's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Barnes, he's checked in for Giles. Favors trying to break free, and the shot goes in. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Fox. Ingram with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Ball's running.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Fox passes to Bielitsa. Corner shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that.
And it's in there.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
And how about finally being able to put an end to that 16-0 run by New Orleans?
Ball dishes to Williamson. Back to Ball. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And no good. And the Kings going the other way now.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pelicans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Lonzo Ball.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Ingram with it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For the three. Outside, Ball. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. The feed to Fox. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Was that a guard or a big? What a dime from Bagley. He continues to develop his vision.
There's Ball with the three. That one doesn't drop. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. They won. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Now it's ended.
Kevin, thank you very much.
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. And for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. They get it again. It's good.
I love it when Rudy Gobert crashes the offensive glass, uses those long arms to great advantage.
Now Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Mitchell. Sacramento making their last shot. And slam dunk by Gobert.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Here's Fox. Barnes up top. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. It's Bjelica. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Mitchell can't hit from 12. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. And Bogdanovich kicks to Fox. Barnes outside. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Harry Giles is checked in for Marvin Bagley. Parker comes in for Bjelica. Fields checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Joseph in for Fox. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Ed Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Clarkson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Hield. That one doesn't go. And it's Utah the other way. Parker with the steal. Here's Joseph. That shot off the mark. O'Neal with the defensive effort. The Jazz have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Mudiay passes to Davis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Kent Bazemore is checked in for the Kings. The Kings leading. Outside, Joseph. Parker against Davis. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Giles. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Mudiay with the ball. Gobert down low. Holmes on him. And there's another turnover by the Jazz. And here are the Kings now. Healed outside. Again, the miss by the Kings. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah, trailing by 2. Clarkson dishes to Davis. Pass to O'Neal. He kicks to Clarkson. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Hield. And now the Kings fast break. And the dunk by Bazemore.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Parker outside. Hield from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Well, the defense committed to Parker, so he beats them with a pass. Beautifully done.
And there's the pass to Moutier. Over Joseph. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's Sacramento. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Kings, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Kent Bazemore is out there with Parker, and it's Holmes in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Moutier after the miss from Buddy Hield. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Moutier. The Kings making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Utah. Mitchell comes in for Moutier.
Indoors, as Gobert has added strength, his rebounding numbers have continued to improve.
That's right, Greg. He's always been a force as a shot blocker. But over the past 2 seasons, this guy as a rebounder has been top 3 in the league. Last year, he even challenged Andre Drummond for king of the boards. He's got great size, great anticipation, and he plays with passion.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Parker.
Let's remember, Jabari Parker was the #2 overall pick in 2014. It's just been problematic for him that he's had to fight his way through multiple injuries.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Bogdanovich in for Buddy Hield. And it's Mitchell missing. Sacramento leading by 7. Fox kicks to Bogdanovich. Parker left side. Back to Bagley. It's stolen by Davis. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That is his first foul of the game. Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Mitchell. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Well, the balance, the ability to take contact, absorb it, and still finish. That is beautifully done by Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Bagley. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bagley's got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings. Conley finds Davis. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Now, here's Mitchell. Conley, the pass to Davis. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Over Davis. 5 on the clock. And Bielitsa kicks to Barnes. From deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. The kick out to Fox. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That'll put De'Aaron Fox on the line. Michael Conley picks one up, and the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Giles comes in for Bielitsa. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Barnes. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdanovich. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. And the Kings making a change here. Joseph's checked in. Bazemore finds Holmes. From 13 feet, it goes down.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now here's Moutier, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
If you don't check out Rudy Gobert, you deserve to get dunked on.
Kings leading now by 11. On the wing, Hield. Holmes kicks to Joseph. To Holmes. Over Gobert. But they'll get another chance. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Inside. Good work defensively by Holmes. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to... And that does it for our halftime show.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Bogdanovich out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Jazz trail by 11. Outside Conley. Kicks it to Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open, and it's Mitchell missing.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Count that bucket.
And you know what? Already showing signs of a solid jump shot. Fox is only going to get better as long as he's committed to improving.
Now, here's Mitchell. Passes it to Gobert. Bagley with the block. And he's able to get it back. Mitchell's shot is good.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Basket good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Utah has possession. Sacramento making their last shot, and the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Stolen by Mitchell. And here's Gobert. He's got 8. The lead now in single digits. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Fox passes to Barnes. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Ingles. Conley with it. Now guarded by Fox. Conley's shot is off. Kings leading now by 9. A 3 from Bielitsa. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. Parker's checked in for Sacramento. Buddy Hield comes in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal's checked in for Utah. Now, here's Mitchell. To the middle. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Back to Gobert. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Kings. Harry Giles is checked in for Marvin Bagley. Ken Bazemore comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. And a switcher also for Utah. Moutier is checked in. Gobert misses off the left eye. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Giles. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I'll tell you, terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
Mitchell against Hield. Takes the 13-footer. Count that one. And the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket for Mitchell.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Now, Moutier, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. 1:22 left to play in the third. It's good. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
On the wing, Hield. Back to Bazemore. Giles, the pass to Hield. The rebound by the Jazz.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Moutier. No points in the game yet for him. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Joseph. And it's Mitchell missing. Kings leading now by 7. On the wing, Hield. Covered by Mitchell. Lets it fly. Again, Hield missing.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Here's Gobert. Off target with the jump hook.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Parker finds Hield. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Kings lead by 7. And we'll be back right after. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Bielitsa is out there with Holmes, and it's Barnes in at the 3 side. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Clarkson passes to Gobert.
Set up!
Shot clock at 5. Here's O'Neal. He can't get that one, and Sacramento will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. The dish to Fox. Hield against Clarkson. Stolen by O'Neal. And here we go. Moutier heading to the hoop. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
You can see the improving court awareness of Emmanuel Moutier, having an understanding for when to find his guys.
On the wing, Heel. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And Fox is right there.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Up top, Moutier. Shoots from 14. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Clarkson against Hield. Pass to Holmes. Here's Fox. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Moutier looking around. Over Fox. Moutier, no good. Sacramento leading by 7. Down low. Here's the teardrop. And there's the nice layup by Fox. Fox has got 19 points.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Some dishes to Gobert. Back to Clarkson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Sacramento making some changes. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for De'Aaron Fox. Here is Conley. Count the basket and the foul. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Poised under pressure. That has come.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Right side back. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Over Mitchell. Bogdanovic finds Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Mitchell outside. Tipped away. Bogdanovic passes to Davis. Rebound by Bielitsa. Kings leading now by 6. There's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Kings now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Hope they get it back. A second chance effort. And no good that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Mitchell. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Healed the pass to Barnes. Outside Bogdanovich. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Barnes kicks to Bogdanovich. And he gets the whistle. The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but Salt Lake City, Utah, fully illuminated tonight as we get a look at our broadcast setting from the skies high above. And as things get ready to roll,
Kevin, thank you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And for Utah, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Conley on the follow.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Favors. The rebound by the Jazz. Conley with it. Mitchell in the corner. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Pelicans. The drive by Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. Mitchell's shot is good.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Ball against Conley. High post Favors. And he gets the bucket.
I love whenever Favors attacks the bucket. Knows not many guys are going to be able to stop him down low.
The drive by Mitchell. And there's the feed to Gobert. Mitchell in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Favors. Mitchell's shot is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Favors. Gobert with the block. And he recovers it. And it's Ball penetrating. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And I tell you what, Ball has excellent speed. He's got good size, and his savvy shows up right there because he's cutting right into the heart of the defense at just the right time.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Over Holiday. And it's Mitchell missing. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Oh, what a dunk!
Hey, guys, really easy to see why Ingram was the 2nd pick in the 2016 draft with plays like these.
Pass to Mitchell. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. And he lays it straight in. Mitchell's got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Conley against Ball. Favors passes the ball. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. New Orleans also making some changes. Nicolo Melli comes in for Derek Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Drew Holiday.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Now here's Hayes. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Hayes no good on the free throw. Jazz have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And Hayes throws it down.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Here's Moutier, stolen by Jackson. And now the Pelicans on the break. Hart, that's good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Moutier against Jackson. Moutier, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Hart. O'Neal with the rebound. Pass to Moutier. Over Redick. The Jazz again can't hit it. And that does it for the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 4. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got Jackson. He's out there with J.J. Redick. Okafor out there with Hart. And it's Melly in at the power forwards position. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Hart. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Lays it up and banks it in. Clarkson's got his second bucket. Pelicans leading by 4. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Melly. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of this one.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Bogdanovich comes in for Davis. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Mike Conley subbed in for Emmanuel Moutier. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Takes the 13-footer. No good on that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. Ingram kicks to Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And it's a 10-point Pelican lead.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Conley finds Mitchell. Here's Ingles. Over Holiday. And the basket by Ingles.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And last season, at least at first, it was a challenge for Ingles to mesh with Mike Conley.
Yeah, I mean, Conley came in to run the offense, which kind of took the ball out of Ingles' hands a little bit. but then Conley goes out with the hamstring, and that allowed Ingles to get back into rhythm, and he's been able to handle that load many times for this group.
Count that one.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. It's his precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time, really a terrific ability.
Conley against Ball. The rebound by the Jazz. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Mitchell. Some solid defense from Ingram. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pelicans. Ball with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Okafor. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Okafor's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Here's Mitchell. That one's in. Only his fourth make against 9 total shots.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Ingram against Clarkson. Stolen by Conley. Here's the break. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket for Mitchell.
Fellow Buckeye Mike Conley, one of the outstanding point guards in the league. His defensive prowess, superb. He's not afraid to go after steals, and he usually gets his share.
Jazz have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Ingles. Drops in the layup for 2. Ingles has got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Ball. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for him.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And here is Mitchell. He's got 10. Okafor with the steal. Here's Williamson. The kick out to Holiday. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Just 4 seconds left here in the second. Just 3 on the clock. That one no good. And so
it's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Kenny, a few years ago, the Pelicans... Thanks for joining us, folks.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Jazz. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. Ball. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley with it. Now guarded by Ball. Conley the pass to Gobert. Mitchell in the corner. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. The Pelicans also changing it up. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Reddick comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. Hart, no good. Now Mitchell. 10 points for him. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Mitchell's got the first field goal of the second half for the Jazz. here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Conley finds Gobert. Now Mitchell. Covered by Redick. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Mitchell against Redick. Puts it up from 12. And it's Mitchell missing. New Orleans leading by 4. Redick passes to Favors.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
For New Orleans, they have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early. For the Jazz, Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. The Pelicans also changing it up. Hayes is checked in for Jackson. And it's Nicolo Melli in for Williamson. Here's Mudiay. Here's Gobert. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Redick is in the corner. Back to Hayes. That shot is off. And Utah the other way now. 1:44 left in the third. Favors against Mudiay. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Hart, guarded by O'Neal. Hart, no good. And it's Mudiay with the ball. He brings it up for Utah. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Davis on the follow. Davis has got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third, and it's good for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Melli. The rebound by the Jazz.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Clarkson against Redick. Now, here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. They now take the lead. Clarkson's got 10 points.
Attacking inside. Clarkson plays with a chip on his shoulder, like he's trying to prove something every night. That's not a bad way to play when you're young and up and coming.
And Favors kicks to Redick. Got it off in time. Missed. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Jazz ending the third quarter on a 14-6 run. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So for New Orleans right now, at the forward slots, Ingram and Melly. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low.
Hey, he's always looking to go downhill, and when he's on the attack, he's going for the dunk.
Here's Mitchell, and he makes good on the layup. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Mitchell left side. Shoots over Ball. Off the left rim and out. The Pelicans shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Nicolo Melli. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Mitchell looking it over. It's to Gobert. 5 to shoot. And the pass to Conley. They double team Conley, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The drive-by Ball.
Boy, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Right side, Conley. Holiday against Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Shot from the low block. The shot's good on the assist by Engel. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Jazz. For New Orleans, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Jazz shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. Mitchell in the corner. Taken away by Hayes. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
This is why they go to Zion. His teammates trusting in his ability to get the job done.
Gobert, the pass to Conley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Favors comes in for Hayes. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday.
You know, you look at Bogdanovich, and this guy is really outstanding at taking high percentage shots, and he's got what I call a natural scoring ability and mentality.
And it's Ball penetrating. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And Ball is one of those guys, he wants to rock in his hand in these key situations because his teammates expect him to deliver, and he knows that he can.
Mitchell against Redick. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 12 points here in the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And the shot goes in.
Lonzo Ball, once he catches fire, he can heat up in a hurry. It's tough to throw him off his game.
Outside Conley. Makes it off the glass. Conley's got 6 here in this quarter.
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take.
Offensive rebound. Favors. Ready by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. A 2-point game. Outside Conley. Inside, here's Gobert. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Ball. Goes back up. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Unflappable, even-keeled Ball. Fantastic with his poise. I mean, this guy has future star, I think, written all over him.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead for the Jazz. Davis is checked in for Rudy Gobert. George Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Joe Ingles.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Here's Ball. Count it!
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Conley with the 3 off target.
And Ball showing you a little nasty there on defense, showing you some of that sandpaper grit.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Thank you, D.A. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at center. Now, here's Fox. High post try. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. And it's Fox with the jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now, here's Ball. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Passes it to Barnes, to the middle, and stolen by Williamson. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. And Holiday throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now, here's Fox. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Ball kicks to Holiday. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Now here's Barnes. It's Bielitsa. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw good from Bielitsa. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Ball with it. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And it's Bagley in the corner. Barnes kicks to Fox. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Fox has got 6. So Favors will bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 3, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And here we go. Here's Hart. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. J.J. finding the open man.
And sort of a hired gun. Redick's been a premier floor spacer in this league for a long time.
Listen to these numbers, GA, for his career. He has shot over 40% from 3. One season, he hit 47% from beyond the arc. And I can tell you, that is a tough mark to hit. And over the years, his incredible range has just become more and more valuable.
Fred Jackson, he's checked in for New Orleans. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Hart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Okafor is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Pass to Parker. To the paint. Here's Giles. Again, the miss by the Kings.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Hart the pass to Okafor. Redick is in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hart. That shot misses. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Good.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D, and in.
Here's Jackson, and a missed layup. Kings have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Offensive rebound. And they're running. And he lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Bazemore. It's all tied in Sacramento. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Jackson. He's out there with J.J. Redick. Okafor out there with Hart. And it's Melly in at the 4.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Hart. Sacramento grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And they take the lead.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Okafor trying to get open. Redick with the bucket.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Now here's Joseph. Okafor with the steal. The pass to Hart. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Hart's got 6.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Good chance here for Hield. Okafor grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Hart, that's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Kings trail by 4. And the dunk by Bazemore.
Speed, athleticism, Kent Bazemore more than capable of taking it all the way to the rack.
Here's Hart. He's covered by Bazemore. Hart, that's good. 10 points for him. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Hield finds Parker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Kings have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Bjelica, he checks in for Rashawn Holmes. Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Hield, and it's Fox in for Joseph. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Bagley, he's checked in for the Kings. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ball dishes to Holiday. Chalk up 2 there. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
One of the stronger guards in the league. Holiday will take it up inside any chance you give him.
Fox passes to Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Williamson outside. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Bagley. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Taken away by Holiday. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the dunk by Williamson.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
It wasn't that long ago that Holiday suffered some injuries that had people concerned about his future.
Greg, some injuries are bad luck. We do know this. Drew Holiday's physical, he's fearless, and he doesn't know any other way to play. But thankfully, he's battled through, and he is still playing at an all-star level.
Here's Hayes. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there if you can pull it off, and he did. And that one's good, Barnes.
Just a difficult shot that Barnes makes look so simple, so creative how he brushes off the defense.
Here's Ball. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Everyone knows how athletic Barnes is. Demonstrated yet again with the slam.
Williamson outside. And the dunk by Williamson.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Barnes has gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Here's Ball. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
3 seconds left, and Ball slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelican.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. There was no stopping Lonzo Ball in the first half. He had 13 points. That's all for now.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Bagley in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Tries again. Sacramento gets it back. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
The assist there from Barnes. Over the years, he's got better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
Williamson outside. And Holiday has it in the corner. Lobs it up for Favors. He can't hit that time.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity. on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Sacramento making a switch here. Holmes checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Jackson's checked in. The shot by Holiday, no good. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. A two-point game.
Exceptional work from Barnes. The defense was aggressive with him, but he is so accomplished at finding ways to get the job done around them.
Over to the left wing. Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Williamson's got 6 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Holiday finds Jackson. It's good. Now it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Williamson outside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Barnes against Ingram. And the rejection by Favors.
What perfect timing on that play. Derek Favors, an outstanding shot blocker.
The Kings trail by 4. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And Bogdanovich kicks to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento making some changes. Parker comes in for Bielitsa, and Hield subbed in for Bogdanovich. And then for New Orleans, Okafor is checked in for Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Frank Jackson.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator, and that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged.
Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Hield against Holiday, and he banks in the layup. Holiday's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
With the putback, and Parker stays with it. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Favors. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Derek Favors with tremendous mobility for a player his size.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, Hield. Again, Hield missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Fox against Redick. Deflects the pass. Here's Hield. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So the Pelican 5 right now. Their backcourt, Ball and Reddick. Then there's Hayes, and it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward, to the right side. Back to Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for Barnes.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Outside, Fox. He's off on that one, and New Orleans will go the other way with it. Hart kicks the ball. Back to Hart. Bielitsa against Ball. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
He had a nice open look right there.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Passes it to Melly. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Kings making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And slam dunk by Ingram.
The work that Ingram puts in lifts his team's play. Always there to support the break.
Outside, Fox. Williamson with the block. And they get it back. Bogdanovich against Reddick. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich wide open. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on. Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Derek Favors checked in for Hayes. Fox, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Lobs it up there for Ingram. And stolen by Bielitsa. And now Sacramento on the break. Barnes with the ball. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's good from long range. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
The Kings have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And good that time. Barnes has got the lead up to 4 now for Sacramento.
Barnes' teammates feel comfortable with him taking the shot. Pressure does not seem to faze him in big moments.
Here's Ball. Will it go? And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Barnes against Ingram. Fox goes in. Can't hit from in close.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Outside, Fox. It's tipped.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Off target at the rim. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. The lead is 2.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
ball against Fox. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Right side bank. A three from Bogdanovich. Pelicans with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
It drops. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Competitive, confident, Zion taking over.
Fox looking it over. It falls. Big time bucket there.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Holiday's checked in.
Shooting just one.
Free throw good, Fox.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
Barnes finds Fox. Back to Barnes. Pass to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. And so it's Sacramento who's straight by. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a lot of style and a lot of confidence coming off the...
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much.
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, D.A. Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1. And then the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Utah, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Conley in at the 1. Mitchell outside. Passes to Ingles. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Second chance shot. That shot no good. Great D that time from Bagley. Here's Bogdanovich. Misses off the right iron.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here's Fox. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or, in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it 2 ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. I mean, he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
Fox, no good. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. With some arc, and it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
And it's Barnes on the follow.
Maybe the length helping out Harrison Barnes that time to collect.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. Mitchell outside. Bagley with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Bielitsa. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Count the basket.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Here's Bogdanovich, and it's good from the elbow. Here's Conley. Now, here's Mitchell. Bagley with the block.
Well, you pair that length with those kind of defensive instincts, and Marvin Bagley becomes a much more effective defender.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here is Conley after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Conley dishes to Gobert. Bagley with the block. Stolen by Mitchell. 1:10 left here in the opening quarter. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Bielitsa. Here's Fox. Banked in off the glass. Fox has got 6. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Dishes it to Ingles. Over Barnes. Pass to Gobert. Clock at 6. Knocked loose and stolen by Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to Bjelica. Good ball movement here by the Kings. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich inside. Covered by Mitchell. Kicks to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress.
Everybody had their expectations of what we...
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Emmanuel Mudiay out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Davis, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. Kings leading now by 4. Parker looking around. Hield outside. On the wing, Hield. That 3 off the mark. Utah shooting just 31% in the game. Here's Clarkson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
Mudiay against Joseph. Feeds to Parker. Now the pass to Giles. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Hield. And Davis pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And dishes to Gobert. Davis kicks to Mudiay. Out to the right wing. Over Joseph. Mudiay with the basket. Mudiay's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
And really, that's a high percentage shot for Mudiay. Not surprising at all. He's able to knock it in.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Clarkson passes to O'Neal. Mudiay against Joseph. Now here's Mudiay. He's guarded closer, and he lays it straight in.
Like the explosiveness of Mudiay there, powering through the defense on that difficult finish.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Again, the miss by the Kings. Clarkson taking his time here, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Parker. Holmes with it. He's guarded by Davis. Holmes can't get it to go in. Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Moutier finds Clarkson. Back to Moutier. Over Joseph. Again, the Jazz score.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
1:16 left to play here in the half. Joseph has an open look. Off target with his three. Jazz leading by 4. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Gobert, stolen by Joseph. And Parker, here we go. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Clarkson. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Parker against Gobert. Passes it to Moutier. Overhealed. Moutier, no good. The Kings trail by 4. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The feed now to Joseph. Out to Parker. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Hield. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Hield's got his first 2 points.
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer. And he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
Moutier dishes to Gobert. Down low. Knocked away. Got it up. And a close game so far through the first. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Such a steady floor general, Mike Conley. Kenny, talk about what... And...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. A 2-point game on the floor for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. The Elitsa is out there with Bagley, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Conley into the lane, uses the glass to finish the layup. Conley's got the first basket of the second half here for the Jazz. The Kings trail by 4. Bogdanovich with it. Over Mitchell. Barnes. Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Bogdanovich. Gets the bucket and the foul.
That's good.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Bogdanovich knocked around a little bit there, but sticks with his shot.
The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. There's the dish to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Pass to Bagley. He had stolen by Ingles. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Good D by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
I think opposing coaches have nightmares about De'Aaron Fox being out in transition. We got to see why right there.
Mitchell with it, picked up by Bagley. Mitchell's shot is good.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Here's Bogdanovich. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot off that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. The drive by Bagley. Yes, that goes in.
Well, he scored a lot of tough baskets in his young career, being a focal point of an offense, has Bagley.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Unloads from 13. That misses off the backboard.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Bogdanovich. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Here's Fox. The teardrop falls in. Fox has got 10 points.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Rebound by the Kings. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And finished off by Bagley.
You know, Bagley can really get up and extend.
Jazz have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. 55 seconds left in the third. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. And now Sacramento on the break. Fox leading the charge.
Bogdanovich gets that steal, and now they're off to the races.
Jazz trail by 3. Now Mitchell. He's got 10 to the inside. Bagley against Gobert. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
And the pass to Bielitsa. And here's Bogdanovich, covered by Mitchell. Shoots from the elbow, and again it's Sacramento converting.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Outside Conley. And here's Gobert. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Kings on. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Davis in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Bogdanovich. Davis dishes to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Holmes. Lobbed up there for Fox. Stolen by Mitchell. He kicks it to Ingles. Pass to Davis. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Here's Giles. He gets that one. Giles has got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Moutier against Fox. Clarkson passes to Brantley. Back to Clarkson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10.
Fox looking it over. Passes it to Giles. And it's blocked by Bradley. Now here's Moutier. Bradley kicks to Niang. And here we go with Giles running it up the court. Bombed up there for Barnes. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And HB getting way up that time.
Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Got a piece of it. Pass to Moutier. Here's Bradley. Here's Clarkson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And the Jazz with some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Emmanuel Moutier. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for George Niang. Bagley, he's checked in for Sacramento. Bielitsa comes in for Harry Giles. Bradley against Fox. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up big time.
A different look for Utah. Mitchell comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Tony Bradley. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Sacramento. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell in the corner. Inside, Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Here's Fox. It's tipped. The pass to Bogdanovich. 1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. They trail by 6. The try by Mitchell. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Another shot, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Sometimes, despite the odds, you have to rise to the occasion. Nice mid-range jumper there.
Here's Fox. Pass to Bielitsa. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Shot clock at 5. A putback. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Jazz trail by 4. 56 seconds left in the fourth. He feeds it to Gobert. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Fox. Yes!
De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Bogdanovich, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for the Jazz. Stolen by Mitchell. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. It's his precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Bielitsa. Here's Bagley. Out of bounds, Kings ball. Sacramento keeps possession. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Barnes for 3. That shot off. Mitchell left side. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory. Tuesday afternoon, the starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center. And for New Orleans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the center, locking down the middle. Stolen by Ball. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And that one's good. Williamson.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
Really encouraging to see Derek Favors pass like that. You love seeing him make an effort to get his teammates involved.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Not going to go that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Ingram. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And on the drive, Ingram's length gives him such an advantage. The defense tries to counter, and it sends him to the line.
It's been a slow start here for Utah. It's a 5-point game, and it's Mitchell missing.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
And it's Ingram missing. For Utah, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Holiday. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Now, here's Mitchell. Yep, it counts.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Gobert with the block.
And the remarkable reach of the stifled tower. Gobert twice on the pipes.
Conley, the pass to Ingles. On the wing, Mitchell. Tries it from 9. Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got his second basket.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Lobs it up for Favors. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Jazz trail by 5. And there's the pass to Conley. Bogdanovich wide open. Hits it from 3-point range. Here's Ball. Williamson outside. Gobert with the block. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And that ties it up.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
The drive-by Ball. Got a piece of it. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Gobert dishes to Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And how fast does Donovan Mitchell get off the ground? My goodness.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. Ingram up top. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here is Conley. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Mitchell in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And it's Ball penetrating, and easy 2 points on the layup.
Gotta respect how quickly Ball gets to the rack. I mean, if you give him the lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it quickly.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell with it. 8 points for him. Fires at the elbow. That one rolling around and rims out.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either. It's a real treat to watch Derek Favors finish these alley-oops. What initiative from the big man.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in...
Let's hear it for you.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Clarkson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Davis. And it's Bogdanovich in at the power forward position. Left side, Redick. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Mitchell passes to Davis. Mitchell in the corner. There's the three. Bogdanovich looking around. The feed to Davis. And that one, good.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Outside Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pelicans have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. The Pelicans making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. Emmanuel Mudiay's checked in for Utah. Utah leading. Clarkson dishes to Davis. Bank shot, no good.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A guy who can be a little inconsistent game to game. Clarkson can be extremely consistent year to year.
Right. You consider him as a rookie. Many of the numbers then are similar to what they are now. But the one thing that has improved is the consistency of the three-point shooting. He's worked so hard on it, and that's where the consistency has started to take root.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Jackson. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mudiay. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Gobert. Dishes it to O'Neal. And here's Mudiay. Guarded by Jackson. 5 to shoot. 13 feet away. Off the iron that time. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Melly. He gets it in there. Melly's got his first points in this one. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Gobert down low. And it's good, 2 points.
I tell you, increasingly able to contribute on the offensive end, and that's a problem. Rudy Gobert doing work.
Okafor, high post. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Clarkson against Redick. Clarkson passes to Gobert. Back to Clarkson. Redick with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Moutier passes to O'Neal. He dishes it to Clarkson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. The Jazz also changing it up. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Davis. Mitchell comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Mike Conley subbed in for Moutier. And Hayes throws it down.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Gobert. The dish to Conley. Makes it off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy and puts the pass on the money.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Again, New Orleans turns it over.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points. And that's...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at point guard. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Williamson finds Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
Utah trailing here. Conley scanning the floor. Mitchell against Holiday. Kept alive. Gobert. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Gobert's got 6 points. Conley against Ball. Lays it up off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
And the height of ball really allows him to finish over the defense. Even when you make contact, he just seems to power through with his size.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. They lead by 1. Bogdanovich up top. Jacks up a 3. The shot missing.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Hart, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And Utah with a change here, too. O'Neal's checked in. Jazz have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Conley dishes to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Now, here is O'Neal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Gobert. And the layup's good off the glass. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Holiday goes in. Gobert with the block, and he gets it back. Favors against Gobert. Here's Hart. 5 on the clock. Williamson kicks to Hart. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Gobert down low. Working on Favors. Now here is Conley, guarded by Holiday. Here's Gobert. Poked loose and stolen by Williamson. Here's Hart. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And now a 3-point Pelican lead.
Well, the pass to set up that bucket was terrific. Fired it right up the court. Didn't allow the defense to react in time. Nice.
Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Hart, guarded by O'Neal. Gobert with the block.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Right wing. 1:04 left to play here in the third. And here is O'Neal. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Second chance shot. It's deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Then for the Jazz, Ed Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. Clarkson comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. Here's Ball. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Okafor with the steal. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The shot by Redick, no good. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Gobert dishes to Moutier. Shoots from 12. That one goes in. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Well, to me, there's no question it's critical that Emmanuel Moutier make this shot more consistently, showing some signs of progress in the mid-range, guys.
It's still anybody's game as we've...
That's the end of the quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Utah shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. They've got O'Neal, Moutier out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Redick passes to Okafor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Jazz. And so he hits both. Moutier with the ball. Passes it to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And good off the lead pass that time.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Hayes. Good on the bucket. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Goes back up. There's the pass to Melly. Mitchell against Okafor. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Ball. Rebound, Utah.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Clarkson finds Gobert. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Moutier. Here's Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. And the Jazz lead by 1.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Ball, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting the shot off close to the basket.
Here's Moutier. A second chance effort. Now Mitchell. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Ball no good. The drive by Mitchell. It's rebounded by Hayes. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And it's blocked.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow. Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
1:52 left to play in the final quarter.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Clarkson on the wing. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Moutier kicks to Gobert. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Holiday in for Okafor.
How about the
confidence and calm demeanor of the young guy, Derek Favors. Big-time delivery.
Conley dishes to Bradley. Holiday brings the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Utah here with the ball. O'Neal with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Ingram with the steal. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. And Holiday throws it down.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
With his first shot attempt, and no good, trying to use the glass. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Oni passes to Bradley. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Ingram. Out to Conley, taken away by Holiday. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
Bradley passes to Conley. Back to Bradley to stop the run. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
It's stolen. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Niang. Lets the 3 fly. Can't connect.
Impacting the game now at both ends. Zion moves his feet well and can change directions and close out.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.